EntreLeadership, 20 years of practical business wisdom from the trenches by Dave Ramsey, shares his tested methods to not only achieve financial success, but real satisfaction and enjoyment in your business or organization. Based on years of experience and mistakes, Ramsey shows how to win and have fun in your work life. We focus on 6 of 15 chapters in the book and their powerful ideas to support you as a leader in creating an engaged company culture. This review will cover defining the EntreLeader, practical ideas for developing a strategy and executing it, decision making, communication, and people skills. We begin with EntreLeadership defined. If you want to hire and grow leaders in your organization, you must embody the qualities you desire most. You must grow your abilities, your character, your education, and your capacity. Ramsey begins defining EntreLeader by listing some qualities of a leader and an entrepreneur. Qualities of a leader include integrity, servant, humble, visionary, disciplined, influential. Qualities of an entrepreneur include risk taker, visionary, passionate, courageous, motivated, learner, maverick. Ramsey combined the best of both, and the EntreLeader was born. Big leaders who have the passion and push of an entrepreneur are passionately serving, mavericks who have integrity, disciplined risk takers, courageous while humble, motivated visionaries, and influential learners. When building your team, you want to hire other EntreLeaders that embody these qualities too, so that you can more easily create a culture of EntreLeadership. EntreLeadership is as much process as person, and Ramsey summarizes the journey as the process of leading to cause a venture to grow and prosper. As a leader, you need passion and persuasion. Passion is caring deeply, which leads to action. Caring leads to quality products, excellence, impressed customers, engaged employees, and higher likelihood of profit. Failing organizations lack the ability to care and act. Persuasion, Ramsey says, is ultimately the only force that grows a quality team. Persuasion is pulling the rope, and positional leadership is pushing the rope. You can't push a rope. Explain why you do and what you do. Start with a dream, end with a goal. Ramsey recommends these strategic and tactical practices. Have a dream that moves to a vision, then to a mission statement, then broken down into goals. Goals make wins possible, and wins are crucial for the EntreLeader. Dream. Dreaming is a sign you have hope. EntreLeaders always dream about what can be and what is yet to come. Have big dreams for the future. Make them happen. Vision. Vision is the next step of developing your dream. Visions are dreams with more clarity. Vision is the ability to see. An EntreLeader must develop this skill. Share your vision with your team early and often. Mission statement. The mission statement adds still more clarification and definition and ensures goals are targeted properly. Use a mission statement to create culture. Focus on your strengths and stick to them. Developing your statement forces you to decide what you are and are not as a company. Goals. Goals are visions and dreams ready for work. Goals convert vision into energy and force practical steps to make your dreams come true. Make goals specific and measurable, and give them a time limit. They must be your goals, and they must be in writing. Share them with your team because clearly stated and written goals support instinctive, intuitive communication. Shared goals create unity. Spineless leader is an oxymoron. Making decisions is what makes the EntreLeader. Ramsey identifies elements that make for good decision making. They are: set a deadline. Set a self-imposed deadline or recognize the reality of an actual one. Take the right amount of time. Take time proportionate to the size of the decision. Big decisions take big time. Little decisions, little time. Slow down for decisions that involve significant money or the health and future of your organization. Have lots of options. Options are power, and power reduces fear. The more options you have and explore, the better the quality decision you will make. Feel trapped? One reason people make bad decisions is they don't have a good decision as an option. Worst case scenario. Consider it. Digest and accept the worst case scenario. If you can live with it, it may be worth giving it a shot. Gather information. 90% of a good decision is gathering info. Big decision? Take more time. Gather more options. Get more information. The more info you have, the more obvious the correct decision is, and it becomes easier to make. Information also removes fear. Teach your team. The easiest decisions are the ones you don't have to make. Teach your team, especially your leaders, the art of making the call. The map to the party. Your business is like a party. Your team is invited. If you give good directions, people can show up and have a good time. If not, Ramsey says, the party is a bust. Communication in a business is the map to the party. Winning companies are very intentional and effective at communication. As an Entre leader, if you want to create a company that is fun to work for, with high productivity and creativity, and that is a joy to lead, you must create a culture of communication. When the team doesn't know what is going on, by definition, it isn't a team. It is a collection of employees, not team members. Poor communication creates a company culture where fear, frustration, distrust, and anger rule. Create a culture of communication and the company will change. Some important methods of communication that Ramsey recommends are: share the story. Communication moves the ball from dreams to time management to productivity. Leaders must repeatedly share the dream, vision, mission statements, and goals with the team. Times of trouble. The most important time to communicate is when circumstances are difficult. If in doubt, overshare. That said, never embarrass people or publicly harm them when sharing about problems. Mechanical communication systems. Systems without spirit will bring a team down, not up. Ramsey states, the methods of communication have no energy if they exist in a culture that doesn't highly value communication. Frequent physical group meetings remain crucial to creating a culture of communication. Geographically dispersed teams should meet a few times each year. Weekly reports. A weekly report is a one-page summary of your work week written to yourself. Ramsey uses the practice of having his employees ask themselves, why should Dave be glad I work here? The weekly report should include both the high point and low point of the employee's week. As an Entre leader, focusing on KRAs, or key results areas, help us to continually define what winning looks like with our team. People matter most, and caught in the act. Employees aren't loyal when company and leadership aren't loyal to them. Quality people need to be treated with dignity. If you want your team to buy into your dream and execute with every ounce of passion, you must be caught caring about them personally and treating them with dignity. Entre leaders follow through in a predictable, positive, and proactive manner on every issue and opportunity. If you react the same way every time in every similar situation, you don't need to list company values in a brochure because your team sees them lived every day. Fanatical integrity builds loyalty. Unity is found in great companies. It is created intentionally. Unity has 5 enemies: poor communication, lack of shared purpose, gossip, unresolved disagreements, and sanctioned incompetence. Get your team members to buy into a cause bigger than they are, and the enemies of unity disappear. Recognition. Give it. It's important, but recognition has no power when it is diluted. Everyone receives the same recognition the same way. When people aren't recognized and noticed, creating passionate, creative, motivated team members is almost impossible. Acceptance gives people the best opportunity to become their best. Fight the tendency to only course correct, and look for opportunities to brag on and honor people. And do so in front of others for extra power, in front of people who matter most. Also, simple recognition practices like remembering a birthday go a long way. We could not cover all the wisdom in this book in one review. EntreLeadership also has great information on sales, marketing, launching a business, hiring the right people, and plenty of advice and insights about the tactical day-to-day practices that will make your business and organization thrive. Go pick up EntreLeadership by Dave Ramsey. Thanks for watching, and leave a comment below to let us know what you thought about this book review.